Okay guys, welcome to the workshop. It is mid-afternoon and time for some tea. Boy, that was quick. Okay, coming, relax. Ugh. Not much water in there, that's why it was quick. Just enough. Man, broke the wheel on my chair. What the holy crap? Hello there, Dick. How you doing? Look at that. I think I've broken every chair I've ever had. Even the one I made. Yes. It was tippy before. It's really tippy with only 3 wheels. Man, oh man. Hello, buddy. How are you doing? Okay, what are we talking about today? Doing good deeds. There's one that I thought about it after I made the very long, very insanely long video the other morning. And it's one that, you know, there's certain things in your life that you think about at random times, you know, and this is one of the things for me. This is 2 or 3 years ago when I was working in Malaysia. I actually gave away a lot of stuff in Malaysia. I was there when they had the big floods and they were doing collecting donations. This is about the same time when everybody was dumping ice water on their head, you know. That's when it was. You know, they had the big floods there. I donated to that. I donated to a couple of different kids charity event stuff. But I was at the grocery store at Tesco buying something, and there was an old lady in front of me. An old lady with a little girl, probably grandma with the granddaughter, I would assume. And they were buying groceries. Not much, just half a dozen things. Very basic stuff. Nothing expensive, and the smallest version of everything that they could get, you know. And they go to pay, and I'm not paying attention, you know. I'm just standing in line, minding my own business, waiting to get out of there, because, well, I hate shopping. I can never wait to get out of these places. And it's taken forever. And I realize that she don't have enough money to pay. Which, you know, sucks. I remember once I bought a shopping cart full of groceries. That's years ago in Canada. And I go to pay and I don't have my wallet with me. So, yeah, that sucks. Got to walk away from all of that. All of that time you spent shopping, eating every second of it, and then you got to walk away from it because you got no money. But anyway, she don't have enough money to pay. Which sucks, you know. And she's trying to decide what she's going to put back. And you know, everything that's there, she needs it, you know. This is food for the family, probably food for the next couple of days or whatever. And they need everything that's there, and they probably needed a lot more because, you know, they didn't have much. And I look at the cash register and see how much it is, because obviously I didn't speak the language. And I realized that it's just about 10 ringgit that she needs. Or that she's short. And she's trying to decide, you know, which is the best item to put back so she got enough money and she can still get as much stuff as she can. And after I figured out what it was, I just put my hand in my pocket, pulled out 10 ringgit, handed it to the cashier, who didn't want to take it for some reason, you know. Why are you doing this? Why are you giving them money? And I said, no, take it. She obviously needs all this. And I paid for her stuff, and this, you know, or paid for a part of it, the 10 ringgits. And, you know, this old lady nearly cried. She couldn't be happier, you know. The girl spoke English, the little girl, the old lady didn't. And she's saying, thank you, and all that, and, you know, nice stuff. But the old lady nearly cried. You know, it's stuff like that that you don't forget, you know. Today, there's an in Wapi Patum, it's where I go you know, I have two options when I go to town. Wapiti, it's a little bit farther, but it's a little bit better than what Nadoon is, which is, you know, I live in that area in Nadoon. But anyway, there's an older guy, not really old, maybe it's hard to say how old he is. He's probably in his 40s. But ever since I've been coming around here, I see him almost every time I go to town, and he's a garbage collector. He's a recycling guy. He goes garbage can to garbage can, picking out the recycling. The guy, you know, he's not all there. If he was in any Western country, he'd probably be in some kind of assisted living situation, you know, he's in some kind of home. Because he's not all there. He can barely walk. Walks kind of sideways, you know, his head is not right. You can see that. But he's surviving. He's earning money by collecting recycling. And, you know, at least 5-6 years, maybe longer than that, I've seen this guy around. And today we saw him. And today I learned that he's not only crippled, he's nearly blind. We were stopped at an intersection right by the market, and he was walking by there. He's got a dolly. He don't have a cart to put his stuff in. He uses a dolly. And I wondered about that. Why a dolly? You know, it's got bags hanging off of it. And he uses it like a walker. It helps him walk. It helps him stand up. Because I don't think he could stand up on his own. And I've seen him before. He takes the dolly right up to the garbage cans. You know, normally it's the blue plastic barrels that they use around there for garbage cans. And he goes through the garbage. He don't make a mess, not like a lot of the other ones I've seen. He rip everything out, throw it all over the ground, take what they want, and walk away. He don't do that. You know, he goes through, he takes what's worth anything, and he puts everything else back, and he moves on to the next one. So today at the intersection we're driving by, and just right out of the blue, I didn't even think about it. I had 100 baht, which is again about $3, in the little cubby hole in the dashboard. In the truck. I just put the window down, handed the money to the wife, and said, "Here, give it to him." And that's when we realized that he's nearly blind. He couldn't even see the money. He had to hold it right up to his eyes to see what it was. You know, amazing. All these people in the world that's crying because, you know, can't get ahead. I can't get ahead. I can't do that. This guy is nearly blind, can barely walk. You know, he don't have 5 brain cells in his head, and he works every day. You know, you think about that. All these people, able-bodied men that are on welfare. You know, it's just it amazes me. You know, I don't know about other countries, but I know in Canada it is an epidemic how many people are using welfare as a career option. You know, and then you got this guy. He's making it happen. He's surviving. So I gave him 100 baht. It's only like $3. And that's probably more than he would have made today. You know, it puts a smile on a stranger's face. I don't know who he is. I don't know his story. But I know he works hard. And I know he can use a helping hand. And you know, like I said in the last one, don't normally give cash, but sometimes cash is a good thing, you know. I'm not worried about him buying a bottle of whiskey on his way home. But he might. You never know. Maybe that's how he cooked his brain cells. I don't know. But I do know he works hard. And the reason we were in town, not because I wanted to go, the sister-in-law's husband, you know, the ones who do make the charcoal, their chainsaw broke yesterday, and we took it to town to get it fixed. Just needed parts. If I had the parts, I could have fixed it myself. It was just a spring, but took it in to get it fixed, and that's why we were there. So we're doing them a favor. I don't mind helping people that work hard, you know. The lazy is what gets me, and yeah, I've never been a fan of lazy people. But I tell you, it's a problem in Canada, and it's something that, you know, they got to make drug testing mandatory for anybody on welfare. They really do. You know, the country is killing the working class by taxing them to death. I know. You got to work 6 months a year just to pay your taxes. After that, you get to keep some of it. No time for lazy. But you know, it's nice to put a smile on somebody's face, somebody less fortunate, somebody who's trying hard, but you know, that guy will be picking garbage out of garbage cans for the rest of his life. But that's what he knows how to do, and that's what he does to pay the bills, you know. Years ago, on one of the Thai forums, there was a story, and the guy got beat up hard by these, you know, Thailand experts. He was a Muay Thai fighter, you know, a Thai boxer, and he got killed in a fight. It was one of those organized backyard kind of gambling den things, you know. The guy was well into his 40s, too old to be fighting, but that's all he knew how to do, and he died. Took a wrong kind of hit, and he ended up dying over it, which is very sad. And all these guys, you know, the you know, forum experts, and you know, there's lots of those keyboard warriors saying how bad it was, how stupid he is, how stupid he was. And I didn't see it like that at all. The guy was doing the only thing he knew how to do to feed his family. And win, lose, or draw, he got the same money, and the money was only 200 baht, $6. That's how much the fight was worth to him, you know. But this is what he's doing on a Saturday afternoon in a very unorganized gambling den, which is, the fighting is not illegal, the gambling is. But that's how he fed his family, and unfortunately, he died at work, which a lot of people do, you know. And you can't fault somebody for doing what they have to do to feed their family. Okay. We've hit the 10,000 view mark, and that's when, you know, it's supposed to get, the channel was supposed to be monetized after 10,000 views. That's not going to happen. YouTube moved the goalposts again, but we're still doing the giveaway, or I'm doing the giveaway. And this is going to be a pretty good giveaway, I think. The prize is $50 for anything on the Shop Thailand online website, the online store. You go there, pick what you want, spend your 50 bucks. The rules are simple. You can't go over 50, and anything that you don't spend, you lose, you forfeit. So if it works out to $48, you give up the 2 bucks. It's good for anybody in the world, and that's about it. You tell me what you want and I'll send it to you. All you enter is simple. In the comment section, put "Okay guys," 2 words, "Okay guys," which I became famous for on Life in Thailand. And when I don't say it, it gets pointed out. Because that's my thing now, somehow. You know, it's one of those things, you know, it just happens. When I turn the camera on, I never know what I'm going to say, and that's the first thing that comes out of my mouth, normally. So that's all you got to do. In the comment section, put "Okay guys," and you're entered. It's only going to be for 3 days. In 72 hours after this video goes live, the contest ends, and I'll do a draw. I'll probably, depends on how many names, I might do a random.org, or I might do, just pull the names out of a dirty hat, you know. We'll see how it goes. see how many there is. I would assume this video won't have much more than 100 views by that time, so you got a pretty good chance. I think everybody should enter. You know, 50 bucks on the website, that's pretty good. Get yourself a couple of t-shirts, or you know, and you can get yourself a nice knife or whatever you want. It's up to you. It's a decent prize, and it gives you choice, and I will send it out, trust me. I've won a couple of these prizes, giveaways, and never ever gotten anything, you know. They never ever, one never even asked for my address. I won, but he didn't even need my address because he knew he wasn't going to send anything. And I won a couple where they actually have sent it. Like I said, I don't think this channel will ever be monetized now. Won't be anytime soon, that's for sure. But the subscribers are creeping up, getting, you know, 200 or something now, or close to it. I get some, I lose some, I get some, I lose some. You know, I don't know why people subscribe one day and then unsubscribe the next. I guess they subscribe without actually watching any videos and then realize it's just a bunch of fire and a rant most of the videos, so not too interesting. I tell you what, guys, this tea is freaking delicious. I don't know why everybody don't drink this. Turkish tea. Been drinking a lot of tea lately. I don't know why. More than normal. And normal was a lot. This is good. Alright guys, we'll leave it there. I'm going to sit here and finish this cup of tea and maybe a couple of more. Like I say, just put in the comments. Okay guys, don't advertise this. Don't tell anybody about it. This is for real subscribers, not to get subscribers. You know what I mean? This is a thank you for the people who's got the channel to where it is. And that's it. Maybe later on we'll do a promotional giveaway or something. Like, I haven't even advertised this channel myself, and I'm not going to until this is done, because this is a thank you for the people that actually watch the videos and not just the first 10 seconds. And you know how it goes on YouTube, right? If you put giveaway in the title, you'll have 10,000 views in the first day. There's people that search for that kind of thing. I'm not against the 10,000 views, but I'm against the people like that. Alright guys, like I say, don't forget to put it in. It's worth it. Price is good for anybody. Alright guys, as always. Time to stop rambling. Thanks for watching.